Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on some interesting updates. We start with Ronald Araujo as a 70 million rated Barcelona defender, not for sale, amid interest from European giants. We are going to discuss more on that as we move ahead. Secondly, talking on this transfer report, claiming that Barca will have to pay between 20 to 25 million euros for this Brazilian midfield prodigy, as PSG, Chelsea, Milan are also keen. We are going to discuss more on that. So, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. This past Monday, shock reports emerged from Germany claiming that Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich are interested in Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo. The 24-year-old Uruguayan international has been a permanent fixture in the side for several seasons now and has also been named one of the four club captains this season, following the exits of Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba. One of the Blaugrana's best players in recent times, Araujo's growth to stardom has seemingly attracted interest from not only Bayern Munich, but also some top clubs in England. Amidst the speculations, though Barcelona are firm on their stance that Ronald Araujo is not for sale, reports Ferran Correas of Sport. The 24-year-old defensive mainstay, who can play at centre-back and right-back, is seen as a fundamental part of Xavi Hernandez's project at Barca. Araujo is widely regarded as one of the best defenders in the game currently and was crucial to the Catalans' success last season. As such, even though Barcelona are in a difficult situation financially, they will not sell Araujo and not entertain any offers for their third captain. So the report adds that Ronald Araujo also shares the same stance as Barcelona when it comes to a potential transfer away from the club. The 24-year-old is very happy and settled at the Catalan outfit, and the thought of a possible exit does not even enter his mind, his entourage have informed Sport. He said, Araujo fought to play in Barca's first team. He achieved it and is very grateful for the opportunity the club gave him. He only thinks about winning titles with this shirt, say those around him. Araujo, whose market value stands at 70 million euros, has a contract with Barcelona until the summer of 2026, with the deal consisting of a mammoth 1 billion euros release clause. Recent reports have suggested that the Blaugrana intend to open talks over a new deal with the Uruguayan and a few other players whose current contracts expire in 2026. Of course, Ronald Araujo have always been an important player for us, and with this report talking about the fact that he has been linked with Bundesliga giants Bayern and many other top clubs around Europe, I mean, we just can't let that happen, right? Barcelona can't even think about that, and they have refused that he is not for sale. And the good news is Araujo himself and his representative are not thinking of the same. They want Araujo to be here for a long time. Araujo himself is happy at Barca. He's grateful for the opportunities. He's so grateful to make his dream come true to wear the Barca shirt. And of course, no matter how much Barca want to receive from me, they should not even dare, because Araujo is a starter. Araujo is if not one of the best players we have. He's a pillar in that defense, and I mean, he's a player who can be a starter in any of those top clubs in Europe. So Barcelona need to keep this jewel of a player that we have in the form of Araujo. because selling him might just be the worst mistake that many Barca fans might just go crazy. And of course, I don't think Barca will ever do such. And as they have also confirmed that Araujo is not a player that they intend selling, no matter how much Bayern want to give or City or whoever is interested. So, of course, it's just something to give a blinder there because that's how it is. Your best players will always have links. It's normal. It's not like it's because if your players don't have links to some top clubs, then maybe there's something wrong with that player. You know, he's a great player. That's why the likes of Bayern are showing interest. But of course, the fact that he's a key, one of the best defenders we have now in the game, I mean, it is a great thing for us. And having him in our squad, and still at the age of 24, still has a lot to play in his shoulders. So I think the future is bright. Having this young lad alongside the other likes of Pedri, Gavi, and the rest. I mean, the team is going through transition, and we have great players that are going to be so good in the years to come. Then on to the final story of discussion, with Barcelona already scouring the market for a new pivot midfielder for next summer. The name of Corinthians midfield prodigy Gabriel Moscato has emerged as a possible option for the La Liga champions. The 18-year-old has been impressing this year with the Brazilian club's first team setup, raking up 23 appearances, and has caught the eye of Barcelona and several other top teams in Europe. With interest rising in Gabriel Moscato, it appears that Corinthians have made peace with the fact that they will lose their teenage prodigy next year. And as per Bruno Andrete of UOL Esport, Corinthians are seeking a sum of between 20 to 25 million euros to sell their 18-year-old defensive midfielder. Shelling out such a sum for an unproven talent at a time when the finances are in a delicate state might not appeal to Barcelona at this point. Furthermore, they are not in a position to make any outlay in the January transfer window, with a focus being on registering Vitor Roque at a time when there are other clubs ready to move for him right away. The Blaugrana would be at a disadvantage in the race. As per the report, PSG and Chelsea are also much interested in Moscato, while AC Milan have also scouted the teenage pivot in action on a couple of occasions. It is further claimed that talks with Chelsea have cooled down but have not completely fallen through at this point, and it is PSG who are showing the strongest interest in his services currently. In fact, Fabrizio Romano reported earlier today that the Parisian Giants are already set to open talks with Moscato signing, so the possibility of Barcelona landing the teenage prospect appears to be diminishing by the minute. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.